Hey, what's up guys? That is exactly what we're going to be learning in today's tutorial. As most of you know, I've just released an advanced DJing course. This is one of the things I teach in it, and it's kind of like a performance-based BPM change in songs. So in other words, if you're playing a fast song and you want to go to a slower song, this is a really cool transition that puts a lot of the performance on you or on us as the DJs. And it's quite cool, and it can have a really cool effect if it's done right. Let's get into it. Hey guys, okay, so let's get straight into it. First thing I want to tell you guys is the ingredients you're going to need to do this mix. Literally sounds like a cooking program, doesn't it? So here's the thing. With my advanced DJing course, which you can get to by clicking the link below this video or going to beginnerdjlessons.com, the thing with a lot of the techniques that I teach you is it's massively to do with preparation. It's a massively creative course. You see, with my beginner course, I can teach you a structure of how to do things, and then you can just go and replicate it to most songs. But with these advanced techniques, and you'll find this with most advanced stuff with DJing, you have to really think beforehand about what you're going to do and how you're going to do it, okay? So, the first thing I need you guys to go and find is a song that has a very distinctive melody at the beginning of it. Just so you guys know what a melody is, it's basically a series of notes, okay? So like da la 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 la, that's a melody, okay? So you want to find a song that has a series of recognizable notes at the beginning of it, okay? And particularly a song that starts with these notes and doesn't have a drum beat or anything like that, okay? So the song I've chosen is Majuli. It sounds like this. Okay? Just a series of notes. It's a melody, everybody knows it. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to chop up this melody. So what I'm going to do is go and I'm going to get every single note. Back to the beginning here, get a hot cue, go to the next one. Get this one here. And get this one here. Cool. We can now play that back. Or we can play it quicker. Or we can play it in a different order. Cool. So now we can start getting really creative with it. The next thing I want you to do is you want to go about a bar before the beat kicks in. So we're going to kind of go to the end of the intro section, right? And we're just going to get the last bar before the beat kicks in. So I'm going to go forward to here, and I'm going to set a hot cue right here. Which means that when we're ready to bring in the song, we can go from playing around to just bringing it in. And we've brought in the track, okay? So that's the preparation. Now here's the really cool thing. Say you're playing a track that's a completely different genre, a completely different BPM. I've got one here, it doesn't even matter what it is, Long Way From Home, Feza Legrand, okay? And I go to the end, and it's just got this kind of outro beat. And I'm like, I want to bring in that song next. And there's loads of different ways you can do it, but this is how we're going to do it this time. We're just going to play this melody at the speed that this other track is going, right? And then when that track just comes to an end and the entire room is just looking at us playing this melody, we're going to kind of slow it down as if you were changing the BPM speed, right? And then when you've slowed it down, you then bring it in. So this is the first technique. And if you get this right, it's pretty cool. You feel like a rock star because you feel like you're kind of playing this well-known beat. It's really cool. So let me give you a quick example, okay? Cool. How wicked is that? It's like we took the audience's balls in our hands, kinda. And everyone's looking at you, and you perform it, and then you bring it in, and everyone goes wild. Now, here's the next thing you can do, and this is really creative. You can start to make your own melodies out of these notes, right? So you don't have to play it the regular way. You can kind of go... Or you can kind of go... Okay, it doesn't really matter. Just come up with something slightly different. You may want to practice this beforehand so you know, like, unlike me, that's just kind of making it up on the spot. We're going to give it a go. And what happens is we're going to creatively bring it to an end and then play the real melody. Now this, if you get it right, is magic. Because people don't know the song. They're just like, what is that weird melody? Then you change it into the real melody they know, and they're like, whoop, whoop, time to party. Right? So you could kind of go like this. Awesome, you get it? So, let's give it a go. Same thing again. Let's go to the end. People are going crazy, they're screaming your name. Like, you can jump into the audience at this point and they just raise you up like that, and then you just sit there like a king on your throne as the audience carry you around the dance floor. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed that technique. It's awesome. Go and find some songs. A little note for you as well. Look for songs that are in the same key if you're going to do this so they don't clash. So you can see this is 9A, this is 9A, okay? If you want to know more about this, click on the link up here. I'll take you to my video where I'll teach you all about mixing in key. Finally, guys, I just wanted to finish by kind of telling you a quick story. As you know, I taught myself how to DJ. I did it because I couldn't find any tutorials out there that were teaching me the kind of stuff I wanted to learn. And the thing is, if I'm honest, I'm not a very good learner. I wasn't very good in school. So I had to break down these techniques that I was seeing other DJs do and just kind of teach myself in the most basic way possible and build up with these skills, okay? And that's where all my DJ courses even came from. I taught myself everything, and I realized that the techniques that I was using to teach myself were really effective in teaching other people how to DJ. I've taken so many of my friends and I've taught them the techniques that took me months to learn in a matter of hours. In fact, if you guys haven't seen it, I taught my mum how to DJ. My mum that didn't even know what house music was. I taught her how to DJ in less than 1 hour, using these methods that I had made up myself to just teach myself. It's really freaking awesome. And I've put these into courses. So I've got my beginner, my intermediate, and my advanced course. This technique here comes from my advanced course. And in my advanced course is a series of really cool stuff, from transitions to creative DJing, all this amazing stuff that I'd seen these amazing DJs do, and I was like, I've got to learn how to do that. I really want to know. So if you guys are interested in learning any of these skills, and perhaps you're worried that maybe you don't think you're going to be able to learn it, I promise you, you will be able to learn it because I teach things in the simplest and easiest way possible. I had to be like that because I had to teach myself, and I know exactly how you guys feel. Like, you want to know how to do these cool things, but you just don't know how to do it. It's frustrating. You can't find the right tutorials. Guys, I've been there. I've been through the process and I've made these awesome courses. And the other thing I want to tell you guys is I'm making them to help you. If you guys buy any of my courses and you don't like them, send me a message. I will happily refund you. I'm not here to try and scam anybody. I'm trying to help people. So go and check it out, guys. Go and check out my course, beginnerdjlessons.com, or click the link below and you can go straight to my advanced DJing course where you can get it there, okay? Finally, I wanted to say, guys, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, leave me a comment, tell me what you think. That's perfect for me because it helps me get more views on YouTube, which is kind of what I want. It's kind of like currency for YouTube, you know. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys next week. Thanks for watching.